Hi, my name is Ao Agnes Isangedigi, and I'd like to cordially welcome you to the Ecclesia Arising Season 4, which is called the Extra Oil Blueprint. Over the next 12 days, I'm going to be taking you on a journey and sharing with you some of the things that the Lord has asked me to deliver to His church, His bride, the Ecclesia, in this time and season. It's my birthday today, and I thank you for your prayers, your well wishes, and your gifts. And I thought today was a perfect day to give this gift to the body of Christ, to deliver this template, this blueprint for the extra oil that Jesus speaks about in Matthew 25, the parable of the 10 virgins. As you know, the Ecclesia Arising is a movement that's aimed at building the body of Christ, equipping the saints and enlisting the saints into the Lord's end time army, and preparing the bride of Christ for his coming to become that glorious church without spot or wrinkle that's prophesied in Ephesians 5 verse 27. So the story of the 10 virgins in Matthew 25 is a story of readiness, it's a story of preparedness. In this story, all of the 10 virgins took lamps, but only 5 of them took extra oil in their jars. All of the 10 virgins slept when the bridegroom tarried. So it does not mean that in your walk with God you will not grow weary or tired or make mistakes. The difference is the extra oil. Each day for the next 12 days, I'm going to be sharing with you 12 blueprints or templates for this extra oil, one for each day. The 12 is a very interesting number. And just as a side note, in Revelations 21, John on the Isle of Patmos saw the bride of the Lamb. An angel said to him, "Come and I'll show you the Lamb's wife," the Lamb's wife. And he saw this great and magnificent city, the Holy Jerusalem, coming descending out of God, a great city with great walls, having 12 gates, on which was written the names of the 12 tribes of Israel, and having 12 foundations, on which was written the names of the 12 apostles. So 12 is indeed a very interesting number as a side note. So back to our 12 extra oil blueprints. In Luke 16, Jesus tells a story, a parable of the unjust steward, the unjust manager who had a master who was about to throw him out of his position. And so he immediately goes and brokers some shady deals with some of his master's debtors in order to secure his future for his impending unemployment. And even though he had cheated his master, the master commended him for his shrewdness in preparing and securing his future. And Jesus makes a comment on this parable and saying that in this regard, so in the regard of preparing for his future, that in this regard, that the children of the world are wiser than the children of light. So in the world today, we secure our financial futures, we prepare for retirement, we plan our careers, in fact, we plan our entire lifetimes, but we rarely ever do this for our faith walk with God. Matthew 24 verse 13 says, "He that endures to the end will be saved." Revelations 3 verse 21 says that he that overcometh will sit with Christ on his very throne. The Ecclesia Rising, this extra oil blueprint is a template that will secure and fireproof your walk with God. There is a way to be prepared, and there's a way to gather extra oil for the journey ahead. God is faithful and will not ask us to go on a journey if there was no way. Um, the Ecclesia Rising challenge for the next 12 days is to, number one, meditate on each of the blueprints released. Number two, search the scriptures to see if these things are true, just like the Berean Christians in Acts 17 verse 11 did. And number three, to adopt these templates as a habit and as a lifestyle to secure your extra oil. So I encourage you to share this video with your friends, your loved ones, your local assembly, and share with anyone in the body of Christ. And I will see you tomorrow for day one, blueprint number one. Be a wise virgin. God bless you.